Today I'm interviewing Veronica, who joined me in the April 2018 Fluency School course, which we finished just a couple of months ago. And Veronica, today you're going to share about your experience. So before we get started with some of those questions, tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, who you are, what you do.
Hi everyone, I'm Veronica Heuser. My maiden name is Veronica Romero because I'm from Mexico. Mm-hmm. And I've been in the United States for almost 16 years, living here in San Diego.
Mm-hmm. My favorite.
Yes. And I'm working for a corporate organization that it's been very, very fun to learn in these 5 months. I'm staying fun because I like to learn in the new organization because I was working before almost 16 years for another corporate that I was representing mostly in San Diego, South San Diego, and the Mexican cities. Mm-hmm. And so now in this corporation, as I said, is a lot to learn in regards to systems and knowing who does what, and it's been fun.
Good. So it's a good challenge.
Yes, a good challenge.
Excellent. And what exactly is your job title, or what do you do primarily?
Well, in this job, I'm a business development manager for the Southwest region. And this includes the Southwest will include the cities of California, Arizona, Nevada, and Utah.
So tell me a little bit about why you decided to join Fluency School, Veronica.
Oh, wow. I can start with exactly what I am before my comment about my changing jobs and all this and my new job. And that's exactly related with why I joined Fluency School. Because in my prior job, for some reason, I started totally getting used to speak mostly Spanish. And most of my contacts were bilingual. So we were comfortable just speaking Spanish. And even in my office as well, all my colleagues are bilingual, so we can speak, English or Spanish. So we preferred Spanish as our native language, right? So when I came to this organization, I was telling you about 5 months ago, I realized that I definitely needed to practice the fluency of my English and kind of refresh the grammar rules and refresh all this knowledge that I already had as an ESL, English as my second language. And I saw an kind of ad in the Facebook, and I reviewed it, and I saw this wonderful school, which is your school, Fluency English. And definitely I saw it was a perfect fit for what I was looking for. Awesome. And I'm been totally delighted to be here with that meeting my goals and meeting beautiful people.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So when you first saw it, when you first looked at the information about Fluency School and you decided to join, were you nervous about anything, or did you have any hesitations?
Not really. I was mostly excited knowing that, wow, this is what I need. What I was a little bit hesitating is if I will start in April, because that particular month, it was full. My schedule was like very, very busy, especially that it was my 3rd month in this organization. I had some trainings, onboarding trainings to attend. I had, different things going on, but I definitely was excited to start and do my, and just thinking I'm doing my best I could, because it was something I really needed it, and I still needed to continue practicing.
That is something I definitely remember about the April course, is how much work you had going on, and you were traveling for work from from California to Georgia, across the
Uh-huh.
country. You had training all day, and then you would
Yes.
still do the course. It was amazing to see you do
Yes.
that. So after the course, what do you think was the greatest benefit to you and your English?
It really helped me to, I mean, it's gonna put me in a mirror of really where I was and what I needed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And as I said, I continue, of course, practicing and learning a lot from the grammar and all these wonderful classes that I'm continuing taking in advanced English, conversational, right,
Mm-hmm.
with you guys. I that's what I think mostly it was kind of mirror before me. Well, better say I was before a mirror telling me, hey, this is where you are and this is where you need to be.
Right.
And definitely great goals, great objective, so I can continue building up my confidence and a good English, so and fluency, of my English. So when I continued, in this organization, kind of working here, because as I said, I'm just in the beginning, and I will be mostly in front of English-speaking audience, and I really feel very, very lucky and happy to have found this wonderful school.
I love it. And then what did you enjoy the most, or what was the most fun for you in Fluency School?
Wow, it was a lot of fun in April.
It was.
Yes, the group that we had, we were so, I mean, we engaged so nicely, and every conversation that was part of our, teachings or part of our program, we just made it ourselves. We really, we really bonded and meet each other. We created a very nice environment, so that was mostly fun, a lot of fun, and learning even without feeling I'm learning. And practicing even without feeling I'm practicing, right? Because we are so engaged in our conversation and the topic that we had to discuss that day, just a lot of fun. So yes, that was
I think that's the best way to learn. If you're having fun and you don't even know that you're actually learning something, it's the best. So that's great. My last question is, of course, there will be other people who will watch this video. They might be thinking about joining Fluency School. And what would you say to them? What advice do you have?
Well, definitely don't wait. Just like I did, I didn't wait. Because that was another thing. If I didn't do in April, I would wait until July, right? So I was like, oh, no, that's too long. Don't wait. Do it if as you can see, this is a perfect course training to help us to improve, to practice, to have a lot of fun in the meanwhile, during our classes. So it's my advice. Don't wait. Just do it, and you will be totally gladly surprised that you wouldn't regret it. You will not regret it, because you will say, wow, this is what I needed.
I love that advice. That's great advice. Thank you. Well, Veronica, thank you so much for sharing your experience and your story. It definitely takes courage to record an interview with me and to know that it will be public. So thank you very much for being courageous and sharing with us today.
And thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.